Hello,
everyone! It's the Shiny Show!
The Shiny Show. Give yourself a shiny!
Yay!
Indeed!
Stories from the Smoke Room. It's the lock-in edition. Anything could happen in the lock-in. And we've got something special tonight because it's Donald Trump's last day in presidency.
Yes!
Can we all admire Steph's shirt, which is...
The nightmare is over. Look at it.
For the benefit of the internet, when I first saw that, I went, "Oh, it's that Rick Moranis," and then it wasn't. It was close to inspection.
It was
Kim
Donald Trump and Kim Jong-un, yeah. So yeah,
Jonty is screaming death to tyrants in the chat, which I approve of.
Absolutely. It's also Dolly Parton's birthday.
Oh, hey!
Happy birthday to a wonderful person.
Birthday, Dolly.
Yeah.
Magic.
And it's also Hannah Plancy's birthday.
Yay!
So first off, we're not going to sing Happy Birthday. I was involved in a Zoom chat, a Zoom gig on my birthday, and they all sang Happy Birthday to me. And because it's all out of sync, it really did sound like a fever dream. But chat, can we all wish Hannah a happy birthday in the chat? Do that.
You.
Go on, chat. I say chat. Jonty.
Hannah, this is a message from other Hannah. She asked me to give it to you, which is happy birthday, cunt.
Thanks, yeah, definitely.
Okay. My favourite cunt.
We're gonna just basically screw around for about an hour. But I understand to start us off, Steph Loftus, you have some things for us. Am I right?
Oh, sorry.
Remember, Steph. Remember when you sent me a message saying, "Phone me now." It's not a joke.
No,
when I phoned
you,
he was
not
like,
a joke. I went, "Call me. This is not a request."
Yeah.
How I shall be conducting all of my phone calls from now on.
And then I found her, and she was like, "I'm stressing about tonight."
Well, yeah, because I wanted to get it right because it's Hannah's birthday.
Buffy.
Buffy. No. Yeah, we decided that because Donald Trump no longer has Twitter, and Hannah has a lot of it, we would compare
it's got
Twitter
a lot.
accounts. So
Twitter is my kryptonite. I don't care about other social media.
You know what? I'll scroll through it. Yeah, I know.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah. So I spent the afternoon after meetings going through Hannah's.
After meetings.
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Twitter, and you were talking about fever dreams earlier. Mm-hmm. So we're gonna play a game. We're gonna play a game of was it Platts or was it Pratt's? So was it Hannah Platt or was it Donald Trump that said the following? Because
that's actually better than the original thing I came up.
What was the original thing that you came up with?
It was Trump gaffs or Hannah Platt, but
I do like that one.
Hannah Platt or Pratt.
You know, I think I said that one because I couldn't remember yours and I didn't want to mess it up.
We are quite intelligent people.
This is actually terrifying because I can't remember a lot of things I tweet.
Get ready. So we're going to start off with an easy one because honestly, this one made me laugh for about half an hour. If Hillary Clinton can't satisfy her husband, how can she satisfy the United States of America?
Should we pick that one apart, do you think?
I mean, I feel like we need to.
I mean, also, before we get into it, I just like to point out that me and Mikey were singing the Shiny Show theme, right? Mikey, how old were you in the year 2000?
Oh, you broke up.
Oh, Yeah, you
How
broke up, Mike.
How old were you, Mikey, in the year 2000?
I was 9.
Why were we watching the Shiny show age 7 and 9 when it's made for 5-year-olds and
But
4-year-olds?
I think I can only assume I was probably off school that afternoon because I had physio.
So my mum is a childminder. That's why I was watching. I always have the image of Mikey going, "Oh, back from school."
Well, I
Shiny.
suppose.
What is the Shiny show?
I got so.
We will. That's going to be a lock-in when I just show you that.
Yeah,
But
okay.
also, Adam,
Deal. Yep.
how are you certain the Shiny show was 2000?
He's blatantly just Googled.
It was 2000 to 2002 because it was Google,
Right. Oh, right. Okay.
and it's been just. I really like the. I want to watch it with you now. Carry on. Sorry, I just want to watch the Shiny show with Mikey.
Cool.
Just-
So, do you want to pick apart how Hillary Clinton can't satisfy her husband?
Well, I think we should ask Hannah why she thinks that and see if it's true.
Yeah, Hannah, why did you tweet that?
Yeah,
I was thinking, you know, if a woman is so terrible that her husband is forced against his will to sleep with his intern,
Absolutely.
then how is she going to satisfy the sexual requirements of the nation she'd be leading?
I'm suggesting now
on that note,
we clip that without context and put it on TikTok.
You could see the physical pain that was causing her.
Yeah.
And do you know what? I don't care. No context.
on that note,
Does anybody,
obviously
Go on, Mike.
it was. Oh, go on, Mike.
does anybody listen to Fighting Talk on
Yes.
Radio 5 Live? This is
Yes.
like defending the indefensible at the end.
Oh, that'd be a great round to do here.
Yeah,
Oh,
we should,
yeah.
we should do that.
Oh,
That sounds fun.
yeah.
Obviously, that was a Donald Trump tweet.
Wrong, it was Hannah Platt. No,
I hope it was a Donald Trump tweet.
I stand by it, every word.
Didn't he cheat on every single one of his wives?
but that's not the point. He's a man, so it's allowed.
No, but
Thank
you
you.
see,
I'm
that's my biggest problem. No, that's not my biggest problem with him.
Yeah, you just do that.
I've got lots of problems with him. But with that tweet, it's kind of saying if a guy cheats, it's the woman's fault. And it's like, no, it's
Yeah,
the guy's
it's
fault.
fake. Yeah.
If a man cheats, it's really the wife's fault because either she's not good at bed or she's not making enough pie. This is a joke. Really?
There was.
No, I've spent all day yelling, like having like fun arguments with like Brexiteer TikTokers. It is great fun. I don't want more drama.
Oh no, you woke the sleeping dragon of Brexit TikTok.
Oh, God.
There's a fucking lot of them.
For those that don't know, by the way, yes, Adam is on TikTok, and he's owning it. I mean,
really
it's,
not.
Yeah.
you are absolutely nailing those TikToks.
Have you gone viral yet? I'm not on the TikTok.
No, I've had a couple do like.
All right, Grandad.
Don't
I'm not
really-
on the TikTok.
I'm not. I'm too busy playing with my Nintendos.
Yes.
I
The
went on
only
there and I
TikTok
literally
I
had to
know is from the
Google
grandfather clock and the study.
TikTok. I had to literally Google what people had said to me on Tiktok because I didn't know what it meant.
Hannah's
I was like,
posted
the youth
that
are saying things to me.
and both have been like, and she's like, oh no, I'm so popular, the horrors.
I don't like it. Why are people looking at me? That's not what I wanted from this.
You're right, birthday girl. So what was that tweet again? Because I think there is a lot to pick out of it.
If Hillary Clinton can't satisfy her husband, what makes you think she can satisfy America?
I forgot it's the job of the president to give every man a blowjob. I've forgotten that.
Yeah.
That was in her first things to do within the first 100 days.
Yeah, Trump only did it because of an executive order, which meant he didn't have to do it. He just
Yeah.
he
just
fucked
really
the country
wanted
instead.
Hey,
Hey!
he's
Hooray.
a vile human being, isn't he?
Yeah.
I mean,
He's not a well-adjusted man.
No.
Okay, I'm totally fine. I'm great, cool.
oh,
So,
John T has clipped out of context plats.
Jonty, no!
I'm enjoying the URL, which is twitch.tv/lively frigid triangle velociraptor.
That is an accurate description of me.
Okay,
Right.
what's the next one?
Are we ready for another tweet?
I'm born.
Yes.
So ready.
Always.
I just want an owl friend. Is that so much to ask?
I mean, it could be either of them, couldn't it? It
I'm not
really
sure.
could. But you know what? I'm leaning towards Platts.
I think it's a different sort of insane. This is like this is cottagecore lesbian insane, as opposed to manic, like psycho.
I can only aspire to cottagecore lesbian Twitter there.
Was this a reference to Animal Crossing, Platts, or was this
No.
No.
I was sad and it was quite late, and I just thought, imagine if you could have an owl as a friend. It would be really nice.
Can I just say, if there's no mention of COVID during this hour, I'm going to be very disappointed.
Yeah, why would you prefer an owl as a friend and not a corvid?
Yeah.
And maybe plug your mic in for the
Hannah,
answer.
Hannah, when you speak, you need to plug your microphone in so we can hear you.
I thought that was my internet.
For once, Mike, it wasn't you.
Speak again, Hannah. Hannah, you need to say something so we can tell whether it's working or not. No, it's
No.
definitely gone, hasn't it? So, while she can't say anything.
But can we therefore provide answers as to why Hannah wants an owl friend?
Oh, definitely,
yeah.
yeah.
We could do that. It is. Because she's an enemy of the vole.
Clip that, please, John.
Hannah wants an owl friend because she's an enemy of the vole.
No? Is it working?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's working.
Yeah, unfortunately. But we're going to carry on with this.
No, keep going.
Can
I am an enemy of the vole.
Can
I've had
she
to get
also-
so many of their deceased corpses out of my kitchen because of the cat. So
Can she also turn her head 360 degrees?
no.
I'm pleased we've checked.
I like the fact that you tried. I mean,
Yeah.
that was the important thing there.
Yeah.
If you
Give it a
have
go
one,
with
it's
Bishop.
like-
R&D, research and development. You've got to try these things.
Kirsty Mealin has put in the chat, Trump could never befriend an elf. I know this.
That's because owls are wise. Oh my! I've got vowel
Owls
disorder.
are owls.
I have got vowel disorder. Just all of the vowels in that sentence are wrong. That's because vowels are vowels.
Go right, carry on. I'm just trying to find out if the surprise is going to happen.
Okay. Right. Oh, this one really upset me. Right. The US cannot allow Ebola-infected people back. People that go to faraway places to help out are great, but must suffer their own consequences.
So I'm guessing from the wide-eyed expression, that was not Hannah.
Or am I a really good actor?
Terrible person.
It wasn't Hannah.
I'm not that evil.
But could it have been her?
Justify your sayings, Hannah. Justify it. That's what we need to do. Every time we read out a Trump tweet, you need to justify it as though you said it.
Well, what I meant was
Oh, this is the worst idea ever. I love it. It's terrible.
When I-
You say Hannah's done nothing wrong here. She literally just turned up for the podcast.
I literally just had a birthday
Happy
and
birthday.
We can't give you physical birthday beatings, so we're going to beat you up on the internet.
look at my moomin instead.
You know what? That's a perfectly Trump plausible excuse. It wasn't me. It was the moomin.
It was my moomin.
You mustn't say those things.
All
What's
right.
that? I'm not fond of what people? You're probably right. Yeah.
What's that, Moomin? Because they should suffer for their own actions. Yes, I think that's right. Yes.
Oh, this guy. Hannah, what else does a Moomin tell you? Hannah.
I can't. He told me not to say.
Oh, this is not a word.
Trump had got Mike Pence and Hannah's got a Moomin.
Yeah, and I know who's winning. And it's not Mike Pence.
Yeah,
Moomin deals better with women, I'll be honest.
Mike Pence
they're
doesn't
both
flow.
equally ineffective. Yeah.
Have you heard about that? That Mike Pence will not eat a meal with another woman,
woman.
who's not his wife.
Yeah.
I believe it.
And he calls his wife mother as well.
No.
No.
Oh my God, that is
Mother.
some Handmaid's Tale stuff.
That's some Scream.
Oh, I know. You mean Psycho?
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's the one I meant. I wanted to scream. That's why I said it.
Oh, man.
A little bit of sick came up then. That's
I
not
hate
good.
the internet.
It's a little bit
Mother won't let him have unaccompanied meals with other women.
I
I
bet he
can't-
only eats beige.
I bet. Well,
Just some boiled potatoes for me, please.
Yeah, not rice, because that's slightly too ethnic. But
Yeah,
like,
no.
just mushed, like, potato.
American potato.
American potatoes.
I would like to come
Bit of
and play
onion.
with you, friends. I'd love to play with you, but my mother has said I cannot. I must do my algebra homework and watch Gravy. No, not Gravy. Bread sauce.
Gotta watch the pretzel.
Congeal in its bread saucy boat.
I don't like it.
And then on
Oh,
bread,
God.
on bread
Can I
sauce
just-
Thursday, I get to eat the skin. Yum 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 yum. That was his childhood. That was his childhood.
For the benefit of everyone else, it's even more terrifying how I sing. It is.
That makes you think that it's in sync at my end and it's not.
Do you think that, like, sometimes his wife stands next to him on stage and just slowly blinks SOS with her eyes? To people?
Maybe.
That was like all those fake Melania conspiracies, wasn't it? Which I obviously didn't believe them, but I did love them.
They were fun, weren't they? Yeah, I
Yes.
did enjoy a fake Melania.
Were the conspiracies fake or was Melania?
All
Is it-
bad.
There was all those ones where it's like putting pictures of her next to each other, going, "Look, the slope of her nose is at a slightly different angle and stuff." I love that shit.
And Paul McCartney's dead.
Paul McCartney's
Yeah.
Is Avril Lavigne?
Yeah, Avril
Yeah.
Lavigne's dead.
So is Eminem.
What's his face from Biscuit?
Oh well. Come on then. One more. Give us another tweet.
Yeah, I can't justify the Ebola one. I can't do it.
Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to fact check you on this. I'm really sorry. Right. Night owl, as opposed to the other sorts of owls, like calling someone a waterfish. That Marjorie, she's a right waterfish. Loves a bath.
Have you just reached for a second can of Guinness? And I think you deserve it after that tweet.
Yeah.
What was going
What
on
I'm
there?
hearing is,
Hey.
wow, Hannah's hilarious.
Yeah, I all of your tweets so far, Hannah. Had I have seen them, I would have retweeted the shit out of them.
Thanks,
What?
Mike.
Barn owls come out during the day.
Yeah, you can tell an owl whether it's a day owl or a night owl by the colour of its eyes.
I've never been so close to an owl as to go, your eyes are beautiful. Oh, you're a day owl. Oh, lovely. I've never dated an owl, I think is what I'm trying to say.
I'm not dating an owl. I've
You know
held an
what?
owl.
You know your trouble. You spent too much time with foxes.
I have this image of Steph stealing an owl.
No, I
I've got an owl!
You know what?
Yeah, I held an owl once.
Because both myself and the owl look terrified by the experience. We're both going.
Is there any
Mike.
chance that you could get that and put it on the socials?
I will put it on the socials. Yes.
I've got
My
a
own
picture with an owl, so should we post all pictures of us with owls?
I've got a picture of me with an owl.
Yeah,
Yay!
let's do owl pictures.
My only
Yeah.
experience of owls is the Animal Man at primary school.
Yes.
And I think
Fucking love the
it's
animal.
like when sort of the Animal Man saw kids in wheelchairs, they always assume that the kid in a wheelchair wants to stroke an owl. Let me tell you, that is not always the case.
That sounded so much like a euphemism, I just can't even tell you.
Kids in
I
wheelchairs.
didn't even realise.
Kids in wheelchairs love to stroke the owl.
But that's what he calls it. That's what the animal man calls his penis. The owl. He comes out at night.
I mean, a man that carries snakes around would use the owl as the euphemism? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he likes to surprise people. He's not going for the low-hanging fruit.
Oh, no.
Yeah. You could call it the cobra, but like we're going to be a
That's
bit more.
given himself
original.
quite a lot to live up to as well.
Also, we're trying to meet my tufted horned owl.
The tufts put me on.
Okay, carry on because I'm sorting out the surprise. Go on.
Okay, right. So,
Is it to Cindergram? Is it to Cindergram?
do you want the next tweet?
Yeah. You boy. All right.
Okay.
Great horned owl. Sorry, I'm just listening to owls now.
While Bette Midler is an
Listed out.
extremely unattractive woman, I refuse to say that because I always insist on being politically correct.
Okay, what? Hang on, why did you say that?
You broke.
Do you want me
You
to say it
broke up a
again?
little bit in the middle.
Okay. So, while Bette Midler is an extremely unattractive woman, I refuse to say that because I always insist on being politically correct. This guy insists on being politically correct.
That man who lives on your boobs.
That man, who the only thing he's grabbing over here is Kim Jong-un, but like, you know.
Do you want to tell? Do you want to tell the viewers where you bought your lovely T-shirt of Donald
Bought it
Trump?
from Wish.
Wish.
A classic wish
Because
bargain.
I had £40 that I didn't need, so I bought this and some pingu
40
tops.
quid.
No,
What'd you
this one
say?
I thought it's like
I
eight.
was going to say, you've been royally shafted there.
No. You know what? After
bit like
tomorrow,
Kim Jong-un.
So like yeah. So I bought this and Newt motherfuckers, the Pingu
Right.
one, and I bought another one with a cat on. Because you know,
On brand.
yeah, I'm single, therefore I need everything to do with cats.
Everything. You are Carol Baskin.
Gilder.
No, I'm not. But have you heard the Trump-related story to do with Tiger
Yeah.
King?
Yes,
No, I haven't.
I really
Has he
hope it's
pardoned
true.
him?
So apparently, the legal team for Joe Exotic are so confident that Joe Exotic is getting a pardon. Is it today?
Yep.
It's got to be, yeah.
That they
He
have
said
a
he was going to
limo
rush through a load.
parked outside the prison and a team ready for hair and makeup.
Is that true?
Yes, Joe
No.
has said,
Oh, God.
Joe has said he will not be seen until his hair has been done.
The world is terrible.
Imagine what it's like now when he's been in prison that long and not being able to like.
I mean, he probably loves prison. I'm just going to say it. Like, he get all the attention.
So they're
Yeah.
outside in a limo. Have they got some new padlocks for him as well?
Oh,
I forgot about the padlock.
I keep forgetting about the padlock. And you mentioned the padlock, and I have to relive the padlock all over again.
You know what's
Funeral that gets me the most.
Ealing says spoilers. Let's just leave it at padlock, and she can try and figure out
Yeah,
what.
you can have that joy to yourself.
I've forgotten. I'm not sure if I've forgotten or just.
I can't believe that was only March.
Yeah.
I feel like
You remember the drinking game we played, where you got to drink every time? Like
Someone says
someone said,
Yeah.
Carol
that bitch Carol Baskin.
I nearly died. Like by episode 3,
We were so.
I was so drunk.
We were really, really drunk.
I worked my way through all the spirits at my disposal,
Yeah.
Right, what was the
which is a lot.
what
Right.
was
Do we need another tweet?
what has Hannah justified that last tweet?
Oh yeah, what do you think Bette Midler's unattractive, Hannah?
Oh, let me tell you when I finish. Wait.
But remember, you're not going to tell us that she's unattractive because you're always politically correct about it. But just so we all
Yeah,
know, Bette
so
Midler's unattractive.
I am always 100% politically correct, as we know. So I would never say that Bette Midler is incredibly unattractive. Also because it's not true.
Right. Okay. Run. Go on. Carry on. I'm sorting out the surprise.
Dave, what are you doing? I'm so scared.
Oh my god.
Right, we ready? Ariana Huffington is unattractive both inside and out. I fully understand why her husband left her for a man. He made a good decision.
Was Ariana Huffington someone you went to primary school with, Hannah?
Yes, and then she went on to found the Huffington Post.
Fucking knew it. I knew you were related to mainstream media.
What were her parties like as a kid?
Was it past the pass, or did it have, when it was past, did it have like a prize in each level?
Yes, that's exactly what they were like, yes. And
Did
the
you
prize
have-
was a Swarovski crystal swan.
Did you have massive cookies on easels like in Bridesmaids?
Right.
Yes.
Lovely.
I've got the surprise ready, so I just need to unlock the room.
Dave, what are you doing?
Oh, I just saw that. I just saw the surprise. I
know what it is.
I just saw it.
I don't know what
I'm
it's
going to
called.
show myself.
If only. That's how I entered most rooms.
Oh, Rob!
Hello.
It's
Hello.
Rob Kemp, ladies
How's
and
it
gentlemen.
going?
Rob, can I just point out?
Jesus Christ!
Can I just point out, Robert? You have been in the last couple of episodes anyway, because you are staring coquettishly from my
I
bookshelf.
can see it.
Yeah.
Amazing. Oh yeah,
A little
up a bit.
promontory.
It's
All
the
my,
VHS, Rob. It's the VHS. But I didn't get the fucking badge.
You what?
I didn't
You
get the
didn't get the fucking badge. Well, if you'd have asked me a little bit more politely, I've got some spares, but
Rob, darling.
Yeah.
Rob, can I have a fucking badge? Is that how you're going to act it, Dave?
apparently so. Hi everyone.
Hello, Rob
Hi.
Kemp.
Hello, Rob.
Hey,
Rob,
did-
Rob,
if
Rob
I-
Kemp. It's
If I
Anna's
appear
bro-
distracted,
Yeah.
it's because there is a hound.
Bring it back. Oh my god, hello.
This is Bebop Turtles character Yates. We call him Beeps for short.
That's the best thing ever.
He's a gob. Oh, his sister, the brown one. Hello. Hey, Roxy. Her name's Rocksteady. Turtle character. Because of course it is.
Of course.
But we call her Roxy or Brown Pants.
Nice.
Come here, Roxy. Oh no, she's gone. She did not want to play.
They are two of the
Same.
most excitable dogs you have ever seen.
He's a gobshite, so
Can I just-
I pointed at Steph then. It is a gobshite.
Not
Misgendering and insulting.
Hi, Rob.
Can I just say, Rob, I am extremely glad for the dog chat on the podcast.
The what? The
I
dog
love
chat.
Yeah, we don't get enough. Like, I love cats, but
It is better to have dog chat, isn't it? Yeah.
Well, yeah, it sort of balances out.
Obviously, the reason I called you in, Rob, for the big surprise is because it's Hannah Platz's birthday.
And what better present is there for Hannah
Right.
Platts? Happy birthday, Hannah Platts, all together now.
Thanks, Rob Kemp.
Happy So, have you had a nice day?
I have had a really nice day, actually. Yeah.
Lovely.
So the rest of us
What?
Should we all leave?
leave.
No. Like,
I've just been told off for moving
Yeah.
the cursor. 1 second. I'm having a few little technical... there you go. Carry on.
Are we back? Yeah.
We had a few technical issues.
Hi, hey, Steph, how you doing?
all the attention is on Hannah this evening.
No, I don't like
No,
it.
it's no good. I'm having real problems. We're going to have to go like that,
What's-
sorry, folks.
What's
Carry on.
What's
carry on.
happened?
I'm having technical issues. But carry
Dave's
on.
internet.
You're
is
having
weird.
Yeah.
So
Do you want to go and get a cake?
I came online and the internet broke.
We brought Rob Kemp in and he broke the internet.
Yeah, it's just what it does.
How are you anyway, Rob? Are you okay? I haven't seen
Me?
you.
I'm all right. I thought I'd got face cancer, but it might be like a Hi guys. Hey everyone.
Hi, let's be honest.
Is this what you do now? You invite someone into a locked room and then leave? Is this the new?
No,
this
we
is the
are
new
all
approach?
here.
Got to shake up the format.
It's how I make friends.
Fair. Okay, I don't really fancy the idea of a podcast where I howl into the void alone.
No, we are here, Rob. Rob,
Hannah-
it's just you
Hannah will
can't
be
see
here
us.
with you.
We can see
To
you.
be fair,
Rob.
that's just most podcasts.
That's what I mean. I don't really. I had this horrible. I had this brilliant idea there, not idea, but like thought that you would all vanish and then all the cameras would come back on, but you'd be in different houses. You'd have moved between each other's houses to like break COVID rules, obviously, but also to just sort of.
I feel like you've thought too much into this.
I like it.
So you think it's just. I think it's just internet problems.
Yeah, it's just internet problems.
Just-
Go on, Mike.
I was going to say, just come on for an hour and enjoy yourself.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
Oh,
we're doing.
hello. I did ask Dave if I needed a story, and I do have one, but he told me I didn't need one. So
No, we're just picking apart why Hannah's like a racist on Twitter. I
why are you
from-
racist?
Okay. No.
Cool, dude.
Stop no contexting me.
Okay, what we're doing, because it's the last day of Trump's presidency and Hannah's birthday, Steph has got together some tweets, and we're trying to guess whether they're from Hannah or Trump. Do you want to do the L one again, Steph?
I mean, which one? The one that I had to fact check, or just the other one?
Whichever one. Go on. The L one.
I just want an owl as a friend. Is that so much to ask?
No, is that Hannah or Trump? It could be either, couldn't it?
I mean, there's not enough hate in it for it to be him, so I think it's Hannah.
Hey!
Yay.
I do want an owl friend.
What's the next one then, Steph? Because we've
right.
got about 4 through, haven't we?
Oh, we did. Yes. Right. I am honestly outraged. Whomst do we complain to? Whomst!
That's Hannah as well. That's
Yeah,
Hannah.
because purely
That
because
orange
of
flat
the,
isn't going to be using whomst. I don't think he knows whomst.
Oh, it's very
purely,
owl.
purely
Wow.
because of the language that's
Very
because of
owl-like behaviour.
of the language that's straight out of a Christmas Carol.
It's really owly.
What day is this? Impeachment day? You boy.
Oh,
What was
Don't touch the largest guillotine you can find.
Give me the biggest peach you can find.
The biggest peach.
what was the context of that tweet, Hannah?
Sorry,
What was the context of that tweet?
I have no idea.
we're replying to Hannah
I
Torrance.
say stuff like that all the time. What was I?
We're replying to Hannah Torrance, but I didn't do enough research to find out what the original message was.
It sounds exactly like every message I send to Hannah Torrance.
I just saw it and
So
went,
that would make perfect sense. Whomst.
You look like you live in a library.
I do live
You
in a
live in
library.
an actual
I do
library.
live in an actual library with actual Lego rather than books.
With actual cannibals. Style.
If you
I'm really
notice,
cool.
Rob, she's actually got the DC collection there.
And if you look slightly further up, the Marvel collection as well. This is where no one will take me. I'm just putting it out there.
That's not why.
Shut up, Adam. That's the reason why.
Is it
That's the only reason why.
Is it because of your mad T-shirt collection?
Is it because of my mad
Oh,
t-shirt
yeah,
collection?
her mad
Big,
t-shirt.
who knows?
What?
You're allowed to look at my boobs, Rob. Just in this...
Rob, there was a bit of a delay then.
This is taking a turn.
This is how I learn many. Look at the comic books. Look at the comic books.
This is how I spend my birthdays, to be fair, just staring at Steph's boobs.
No, be quiet.
Happy birthday to you.
Are we ready for another tweet?
Can I just ask a quick question?
We're still on the boobs.
Are you-
Hold on.
Huh?
Are you guys all pink and not there for a reason?
Yeah,
No,
that's
no.
just your internet, Rob. It's just a bit plainy.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, it's
Oh,
not your
like that.
So
internet.
it's my fault.
No, it's not your fault. No, it's fine. It's just house parties a bit shit.
It'll come back in a bit,
Yeah,
probably.
yeah. You'll be all right. It'll turn up. Don't worry.
Okay, so it's not that you're not there.
Yeah,
Okay.
we are there.
Yeah, no, we're here.
And we
You-
can
Oh, no,
see
then
you.
that-
That's the
oh,
important
this
thing.
must be. I can't
No,
imagine my
Steph's
parents
there. I
doing
can
that.
see Steph.
Hey,
After we say
Steph's the
we're all
only
leaving-
one I can see.
many men have said that.
Oh, Michael! No, sorry. No.
Wait, even I was just on screen.
If you-
Hannah! Terrifying. I'm not screaming in horror.
Yeah, I would like to point out. I would like to point out for Rob's sake, but that was a jump of delight and not one of cerebral palsy.
What? Oh, I thought you meant mine.
That'd be a terrible way for you to be diagnosed, wouldn't it? like Mikey on this stream.
Actually, Adam, I disagree. Diagnosis would be like if I do have it, I would like to know.
One thing I would like to know, Rob.
Right?
You seem to be having a little bit of a mullet going on there.
Oh, I quite like the lockdown hair.
It's like, you know what I mean? Business on top, party on the back.
It's not a mullet. It's not a mullet. It's just been allowed to grow. I did go to the hair cutter's hairdresser,
When?
and I said,
Oh, Christ, I've got hiccups.
"Sorry."
I've got hiccups. This is not great.
But I'm working. I'm essentially working on my Kurt Russell.
Yeah, I was going to say Richard Ashcroft, but yeah.
Oh yeah, Richard Ashcroft. Yeah.
Those are good.
I think it's a bit longer than the.
It's lovely, Rob. It's lovely.
Thank you. I mean, it's not. It's. I mean, look how sleek Steph's is. Look how in place it all is.
That's good hair.
I would comment on your hair, but you're all gone. You've all gone.
Yeah.
You've all gone again.
It's good hair to run your fingers through, Rob. Just saying.
Yeah.
Steph.
So, what we're going to do is we're going to make Rob as physically. What's happened is I put the Donald Trump T-shirt on, and all the sexual harassment is just flowing through. So next week,
Wow.
I'll be telling a story about how Rob took me to court.
I was really scared of how that would sentence would end.
Steph, another
Anyway,
tweet
next
before you
tweet.
get into more trouble.
This is my favourite. Where's my thunderstorm, you cowards?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
we all-
again, no racism in there, so.
unless it's code.
And I
then-
know what this is in context to as well.
Hannah, you're strangely quiet.
Well, I don't want to spoil the game for you by giving you a clue either way.
It was definitely you, Hannah. It was definitely you who tweeted that.
It was me. It was when it was very hot in the summer and they kept saying it was going to rain and it didn't. And I was too hot and I don't like it.
It was also when the rest of the country got thunderstorms, apart from one little section that was just Leicester.
Where we
and
live.
I got really mad.
I sat in this window and I watched the thunderstorm go by. I could see the lightning and everything, and we had nothing. I was like, watching it from far away, like, where is love? Like, watching it through the window, pass all the way across, and we didn't get any. And I was angry about
You
it.
didn't fancy chasing it. running out into it.
I just feel like it was too far away. And I could still see it, but like, you know, in the sky, that's still quite a distance.
It's an extreme level of confidence. I don't have the confidence to shout those things on Twitter.
Hannah does.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good.
A couple of
Teach me.
It's called
Just don't have any filter.
I don't know why you haven't got millions of followers, to be honest.
Thanks. Yeah, neither do I. I think I'm hilarious.
What it is they're all following Donald Trump thinking it's Hannah.
Yeah, because
That's
our
right.
tweets are so similar. So similar.
It's because Hannah had to give us context on that tweet, so maybe that's why. Maybe people don't get
They
it.
didn't have the context. That's it.
They need the backstory.
That's the only reason. Yeah.
It's all it is. Go on then, Steph.
Sorry, losers and haters, but my IQ is one of the highest and you all know it. Please don't feel stupid or insecure. It's not your fault.
Hannah.
I've said that on the
definitely Hannah.
Say that again, Steph. What was that?
Mike's got overexcited and he's giving himself the hiccups. Bless him. Again.
It's all this podcast is now. Me proving to the world why I am eminently unmarriable.
No.
Oh, that's what this room is. I'm in the right place. Unmarriable.
While you still can.
Oh, God.
Fee's an illusion, by the way, Dave.
Yeah.
She's an illusion.
She's not. She's not. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
You're not that lucky, mate.
The best bits about this show is when Mike either gives himself hiccups or makes himself laugh. Every so often, Mike will say something and he'll just make himself laugh, and it's the most beautiful thing. It's wonderful.
Oh, don't. I need bed.
It's just really cute.
Oh. So how good is your IQ then, Hannah Platts?
Yeah, justify that tweet, Hannah.
Yeah.
Wait, do I so do I have to pretend it's me? So
I reckon Hannah's IQ, if it was yum yums, it'd be so many you'd feel a bit sick.
yeah.
So what's
2
that?
yum yums.
2.5 yum yums. 2 bloody yum yums. That's how clever I am.
You're-
2 Greg's yum yums.
Ooh, I
I
was
seem
going
to
for-
recall a tweet of Hannah's that there was something along the line. Mexico's going to build a wall and they're going to pay for it.
I
What did you
tweeted
mean
that.
by that, Hannah?
Yeah,
What did you
Platts.
mean?
Yeah. And the other thing I tweet all the time is just Law and Order, because I'm watching it and I think people should know that I like crime drama. Law and Order. I say. And other times I say CSI Miami. Depends what's on. Criminal Minds. Depends what's on. Yeah.
It sounds like you're finishing these tweets with exclamation mark.
Yeah. It's just keeping a record of what I'm watching. I think people will want to know.
In the future, they're like, how did she
They'll be
spend
like,
her time?
What was Hannah doing on that day?
Before the killing spree.
Before she finally snapped.
Apparently, she just went up to men in the street, held a gun to their face, and says, "Why won't you marry me?"
You as well.
All right.
Before the slaughter.
Bit close to the bone, but okay. Yeah, and Kirsty's in the chat, and I would actually go out into the street and just scream Poirot.
Well, I mean, yeah, you've got to, haven't you?
In my head,
Yeah.
every night,
As a pulling technique?
every night at 6, just like,
Yeah.
"No!"
It hasn't worked yet, but I'm hopeful that maybe Kirsty will be walking outside my house one day, and I'll scream Poirot at her, and we'll finally get married.
I think we need to get hashtag.
Anyone fancy doing that right now?
Hashtag help, Anna.
Right, come on, guys. Take the camera with me.
Do it.
Just-
On your birthday, go into the street and yell, Poirot.
Poirot!
Can you make sure when you do, you film it so we can put it on the socials?
Yes.
Oh, hang on, Rob. No, not you.
Doing it!
Someone's going to think you have a really posh dog.
I'll just have to wait for them to come running.
Hello! Hello!
Click that, please, John.
Here, Belgian boy! Here, Belgian boy! Come on.
Oh.
I
To be
know.
honest, no one would have heard it over the sirens and all the screaming and shooting.
True, very
I went
true.
to a tennis and
Oh,
shout,
dear me.
like, famous TV sleuths out their window just to see what happens. Just a bunch of people yelling Miss Marple at each other from windows across from streets.
My brother-in-law lives not far from you, Rob. So I'm going to text him in a bit and say, have you just heard something?
There's a show Poirot. How far does he live away?
By where the Vine used to be, or still is.
Oh yeah, you might have heard me from there.
Will Mealing,
Ah,
Yeah.
we've all missed
ah.
in the chat. Mealing has asked Hannah to marple her, and she has said yes.
I have
She-
accepted.
Hannah will marple Kirsty Mealing. So it's lovely.
Is this it? Are we
That's
just
another
going out and
lock-in
shouting
episode.
different crying people out of our doors?
Yeah, you go. For
Yeah.
Yeah, John T has suggested diagnosis murder.
Yell that show. I'll yell Dick Van Dyke. I don't care.
Murder she
Who's going to go outside your front door and shout Dick Van Dyke?
Dick Van Dyke. Yeah, absolutely. No, I won't.
That's
Very
beautiful.
My
tempting,
neighbour
aren't
has
they?
my dad's number, and he'll be like, "It's happening again."
Anyone who's in our Discord, if you wanna film yourself going outside and shouting a random TV detective,
Please do that.
please do.
Please.
John
You
T.
don't get anything apart from you.
It's only an Isles. I'll be doing that.
No, it's a costume party.
Anyway, come on, Steph.
Oh, right. This is the last tweet before we then have to move on to something else.
Okay.
Right. The world may be a dumpster fire, but at least there's dinosaur t-shirts.
That's beautiful.
Trump, definitely Trump. Yeah.
100% Trump.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to have to be Trump in it because of
Oh,
the
yeah.
little hands.
Yeah,
and
he's like a T-Rex.
yeah.
Because he's got tiny.
Yeah, we've we've
From
basically
the
Rob,
IQ one. Yeah?
we've all got tiny hands.
Have you?
Steph,
I can only see Seth.
Well, that's your fault with your
It's so-
virgin media.
if Rob wasn't convinced before, he sure is now.
Also, Rob, you'll be pleased to know that John T has done a clip of you yelling Poirot into the street.
I mean, is that a good thing?
Use actual public disorder case.
Yeah.
To be
I
fair,
mean,
Rob,
can it be a GIF?
it counts as a gig. Put it in your diary.
It does. Yeah. Material went over well. Oh, can I see the small hand? You're all back.
Oh,
Oh, God.
Steph
We've never
spent-
did name the film.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm sorry to other people watching that my internet is not letting me see this lovely stuff.
What I usually find helpful, Rob, when it happens to me, is to get someone to audio describe what's going on. So basically, people just laughing at tiny hands.
Yeah, basically.
They are
That
very
is
small
what's-
hands.
Yeah.
They are
tiny
tiny.
hands. So, what was that tweet again?
Oh. Just a second. fire, but at least there's dinosaur t-shirts.
What? When was that tweet?
I don't know.
Yesterday.
I didn't have to scroll too far.
I just wondered how far into all of this that Hannah tweeted that, like whether it was like February last year or something.
Yeah, because then we've got
in 2017.
Then we've got to compare the various dumpster fires that the world has been up until this point.
Do we have time?
I mean,
well, you see,
figure out where t-shirts would have come in.
No, that's obviously you, Platt. So, what kind of dinosaur t-shirts were you thinking?
That tweet was the same day as the owl tweet.
Was it the same? Have been struggling through lockdown. Shall we say this?
Do you need a hug? Is this?
Yes.
It was
really badly. It's illegal for me to have one.
I've taken because my mum is like she's an older lady, unsurprisingly older than me. She's
novel.
She's my mum, is what I mean. Not because she's anyway. Right. So because she's an older lady, I'm taking shopping to her again, and so we do hug, but we do a sort of sideways hugger.
Keep the faces
sort of
away.
imagining that we're like 2 meters away. As long as she doesn't like lick her legs, she's probably fine.
Yeah.
Is that something your mum's been known for in the past?
Like a cat.
Only like in the grooming, you know.
I'm concerned here.
I'm going to stop talking.
What dinosaur t-shirt? What dinosaur t-shirts did you want, Platt?
Do you want to see it?
It's a T-Rex, isn't it?
It's a T-Rex.
Michael, can you audio describe it to me, please?
It's just basically imagine Rex from Toy Story. It's that, but on a t-shirt, and Hannah's wearing it.
Did I scare your head? Yep. That's my impression.
Good job, man.
But also, I don't really understand why this isn't giving me hiccups. But this is genuinely funny. I think I'm starting to overthink my own afflictions. This is very odd.
Maybe you finally conquered your phrenic nerve or whatever it is that gives you.
No, I think I'm in it for the long haul.
I have a tweet to add to the mix.
Do it now.
Have you all just been searching my Twitter? Because there's some weird shit on there.
No, it's mainly been me and Steph.
Just screenshotting stuff and going, do we need to ask her if she's okay? Do we call someone? Should we build a
It's where I dump everything that comes in my brain.
Now, of course, this might not be Hannah. This might be Donald Trump. That's the game we're playing.
Well covered. Well covered.
Today marks 1 year since I've had a proper haircut. Pour one out for my fringe. Gone but not forgotten.
Was this,
I mean,
was this before or after you got drunk?
Trump is just fringe, isn't he? That's all he's got. He's only got fringe.
But then also, if Donald Trump wanted a haircut, he'd have to order it.
yeah.
Donald Trump's haircut.
Remember that this costs £70,000, not these.
Yeah. These were free.
Just they came with the packaging.
Donald...
this in particular.
Clip that, please, John.
It has, but I didn't realise.
Oh dear me.
You were a teacher once.
Shush.
I feel like we've peaked.
So
I'm not sure Rob has, but we have.
I did years ago.
oh dear me.
Rob's got a full career going.
I haven't got the Rona. I had a negative test today. I have not got the Rona.
Oh, I've got to do mine tomorrow.
Right, Trump. I wanna be serious for a second, right?
Well, can I just address the hairdressing tweet before you do
No.
that?
The moment's passed, Hannah.
Carry on.
Okay,
Almost
fine.
that.
You carry on.
No,
you carry on.
No, go on. Address the hairdressing tweet. Go on.
I just wanted to say I miss hairdressers so much because this is all me drunk chopping at my hair, and I don't like it.
It's very
Carry on
funny.
as you were.
Well, I was chatting to a meeting about this, and we were like, at the time, we didn't think you were going to actually go and cut your hair, and if you were going to, you'd like be the sort of person who'd done it a lot. No. Just give you some wine and the idea.
For context, it was 1 a.m. and I'd drunk a bottle of wine, and I was on a Zoom call and just got some scissors and went, "This is fine."
And we all went, okay.
And I ended up with this.
Yeah, everyone watching sort of went, oh, okay, fine, yeah.
Sometimes I'm really thankful I don't have the fine motor skills. No.
At least you can't inflict damage on yourself in the sartorial sense.
For the last 25 years, I have had a grade 2, and finally it's paying off.
I can't imagine Dave having anything other than current Dave.
Just
How long hair at one point?
I did have really long hair at one point.
Like Eddie Vedder hair.
Like pretty
Photos
much,
of that?
there may be, but I mean, you are talking.
It's a hand.
Bearing in mind, I shaved it in about 94.
No, we need a photo.
We need a photo.
I want to see you with Eddie
I
Vedder
had
hair.
really long hair.
Can you describe to me where he was pointing?
There was
Just
a
on his head.
photo of me on stage playing guitar because I'm a sexy beast, right? With the sides of my head shaved and basically a mohawk, headbanging.
Oh my God.
Playing guitar.
We need to see this.
Dave, I'm telling you now, I will befriend your mum solely for the purposes of getting a photo of this.
Yeah.
That's how
That
far
shit
I'm
needs to
gonna
be in the
go.
Discord.
He does, yeah. I'll try and dig it out. Is Rob going back to his front door to yell?
I'll be honest, I genuinely wondered what he was going to shout this time.
Like, I'll say this for the man, he's got really lovely curtains.
His hair again? Are we talking about, or his?
No, he's
No,
curtains.
actual curtains.
Right, Don. I was going to be serious.
I was trying to get closer to the router. Does that help?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
that is
Does
better,
Does
actually.
that
Only
help?
you can tell us.
You're in 4 pixels now as opposed to 2.
Right.
A message from the chat. Oh hi Bats, our good friend, says that Trump reminds me of an uncooked piece of chicken with lint for hair.
Oh, did you see that thing that went around social media where it was Trump or chicken, and it was like
No.
Someone's
it's
got
like
Donald very
it was close up pieces of chicken breast that sort of looked a little bit vaguely like Donald Trump.
You need to find
I'm
that
gonna
link and send it to
Yeah,
I'm
will do.
on that shit now.
You wanted to make a serious point about Donald Trump, though,
I wanted
Dave,
to make a serious point about Donald Trump.
Yeah, come on, make your serious point.
about
and
Donald
then we
Trump.
can all make fun of him again.
Things had to get worse for them to get better. Discuss.
No, bullshit.
I much preferred it when you were angry about football being ruined.
Yeah.
Football's been ruined,
Shut
but
up, don't start him. No, shut up.
but
Which would you rather, honestly? Him shouting about football or a philosophical debate about
no,
whether
I mean, we
things
could
get
not-
better
just
or
ignore
worse?
him like we normally do.
Right.
not philosophical debate. In all seriousness, it has been a dumpster fire the last 4 years. But it's things like, they came out and says, oh, the elections have been stolen. And over here, the Tories have been going, oh, we need to clamp down on voter fraud when it's all bullshit. Now they can't say that because he said it and he's ruined it for them. So is it like
No,
he's gone that far that he's ruined it for them all?
Nah, that's not fair.
No. Because for nearly half the country, he's not.
Mm.
For half the country,
Yeah.
he's done a bang-up job. Because, woo! Donald Trump's amazing!
I'd be interested to see what would happen if they had the vote again after what happened on the 6th.
They are going to get the vote again.
No, they're not.
That happens every 4 years.
No, no, you know what I mean? Because I think he's lost a lot.
It's called an election.
I've got a very important thing that's come through the chat which needs to be shared, which is
That is brilliant, actually. Can we discuss that? Yeah.
It's a deeper question, which is which Womble will be the best footballer?
Oh, Madame Chalet, no question. She's vicious.
Right.
She would take you down. She wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I agree with you. What was the name of the kid one?
The kid one?
There was a younger one, wasn't there?
No,
There was a
the
younger
Trump's
one.
confessed that I didn't watch the Wombles.
Is it Grumbleshanks? That's definitely one of the Wombles, right?
Right.
Tum
Wellington's
Tugger.
the one who wears the hat.
That's just all a bit the rum.
Did Rob just say
Or
Rum
an
Tum
okay.
Tugger?
Oh,
Don't. Oh, you've opened a can of worms there, Rob. See, this talk about out of control.
Jason Derulo, that
no,
one, or
not him.
Jason Derulo.
Derulo. Yeah,
That's how you pronounce his name.
Yeah.
You know, we had the whole cats debate last week. I don't actually know who Jason Derulo is.
Again,
he'll tell you.
Say his name properly.
I don't know how to say his name properly because I don't know who he is.
Jason Derulo.
He's a very, very.
Can I just?
I'll send you some photos.
Okay, yeah.
We can add him to the
point
list.
out.
Sweet.
While you've been having ever so grown-up debates, I have found said photos comparison of Trump and chicken. And it's in the Discord.
Yes.
So whenever you'd like to.
Oh, it's in the Discord. Okay,
I
brilliant.
saw
Thank
a
you.
tweet about Trump the other day, just in what song should be playing when he's exited from the White House.
I think.
I said Laughing Policeman.
No.
Nice.
Nearly
Good
the
option.
elephant purely because of the end of the chorus. Off she went with the Trumpety Trump.
Surely the theme tune to Benny Hill in the
I
vein
think
of
something-
But like really slow.
I think it should be something really, really gay.
You say that, but he's been having YMCA at his rallies.
Yeah, but I want something that's like the absolute like pinnacle gay icon song.
I am what I am.
Boom, sung by John Barrowman. Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
But like live, and John Barrowman's like right in his face. Well, not because of COVID, but like
in full La Cage aux Folly, like.
and he's throwing glitter out of his hands while he does it.
Now, shove the hands, cannons.
Yeah, glitter cannons. Yeah.
Yeah.
In the shape of cocks.
But I've lost a little bit of context on this.
Oh.
So I had to switch a thing off, and it all sounds amazing, and I'm really for all of it. I'm living for this. I think.
About what music should play while they eject Trump from the White House.
Yeah, no, good. Okay, cool. Cannons, I'm there. I'm here for this.
Glitter cannons. Yeah.
So, what song?
We will survive. Go on now, go. Walk out the door.
Can someone clip that, please?
Weren't you the one who
That was always one of those
tried to
songs.
hurt us with your lies?
Oh, see, we rewrite the song.
No one's been excited by anything as you have just been excited.
Oh, I live a sad life.
That was a song where whenever we played it when we were DJing, I say DJ discos. It was amazing the amount of women who would descend upon the dance floor and not just sing along, act that fucker out.
Oh yeah, because you've had 2 Lamborghini. Hi, Poppy.
That's the other one. That's Roxy.
It is Roxy.
Hello, Roxy.
Rocksteady.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh my god.
Hey, Roxy, you are killing
Rocksteady and Big Bop. They were my favourites.
Good
I
girl.
wanted to say,
You're a good
just
girl.
women, when they've had 2 Lamborghinis and they're hurting on a man, they hear that song and that's cathartic.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah, that's
also the modern
Yeah.
day version of that is Little Mix's Shout Out to My Ex. She just get drunk.
Is it not? Isn't it?
Shout out
Isn't
to
it
my
that? Isn't it that Dua Lipa one?
Oh, that's another good one as well.
Oh, New Rules.
I have to sing that to myself at
No,
least.
I am so
No.
old.
What's that? How's it go? It's the
I
Don't
give
Start
up.
Now. Is it called? Is it Don't Start Now?
Oh, that one as well. You know what? She's had some troubled relationships because all of her songs, when it comes to breakups, are a fucking bop.
But they're upbeat. They're
Yeah.
upbeat. Please note, Adele.
Hey. No. Sometimes you can look through a window while it's raining and be not okay about stuff.
You've touched a nerve there, Kemp. I'm telling you.
Pathetically.
Well, that was
I'm trying to think what what the primary disco equivalent would be. Because for Rob's benefit, that's the story that I kind of ended up doing them.
Yeah, which
for a
one?
time in my. I reckon Skater Boy by Avril Lavigne.
Oh.
Like,
90s Spice Girls Wannabe.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was another one that
When
there
all
was
the
a
ladies
lot of
only got-
acting.
Yeah.
There's a
And
lot of
stop
acting.
right now.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Because it had a dance.
nobody with
Yeah, there was a lot of acting with Spice Girls songs
Yeah.
on the dance floor.
Gotta slow it down, baby.
There
there
Yeah.
was arguably more acting than in Spice World.
Arguably.
I mean, that's.
I've got a
That's
story about
definitely
Spice World, the
argument.
movie, that I think I'm going to tell on the podcast.
First warning.
Okay,
I'm not sure what to
couple of
feel
things-
when Steph points at me.
couple of things from the chat. John T has clipped something which is called Gay Anthems with Rob Kemp. I'm not entirely sure what that is.
Right.
That needs a jingle.
Yeah.
I did. I sang like one lyric, and all of a sudden it's a thing.
That's how the
Oh,
podcast works.
no.
That's why I've been called a Tory for over a year now.
Because you went on holiday to hide money from the taxman.
Taxman.
I didn't. I didn't have any say in it. Anyway.
And Mealing is pointing out NSYNC Bye. But again, I'm too old.
A banger.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I've heard of the NSYNC, but I'm not aware.
I don't know, I feel like when I was in about sort of year 7-ish, it was Teenage Dirtbag.
I'm sorry, Teenage Dirtbag is a brilliant tune.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
What about that? What about that one from Sound of Music, where they're all going to bed?
Yeah.
I'll be honest, at no point during a breakup have I gone, you know what I need? So long and farewell.
Oh no! I thought slinging Trump out.
Yeah, that would be good.
Okay, we have a conversation behind, but yeah, go for it. Yeah, yeah.
I've got glitchy internet, Steph.
Not necessarily rude. Just,
John-
all right, fine.
Johnson has pointed out in the chat that, to be fair, his most continuous social interaction with Rob Kemp was at Brum Pride, which of course it was.
No one's proud.
It was!
to be from
We all went to Birmingham Pride, didn't we, and had a lovely, lovely day.
We did. It
No,
was such
you
a
didn't.
lovely day. And then we went to Five Guys, didn't we?
Then we went to Five Guys.
What a way to finish.
There's a fucking joke there, isn't it?
I mean,
And then we went to Gay Pride, and then we had Five Guys.
Guys, yeah.
thematically
Sounds like the
relevant.
best day.
One of my favourite parts of that day was standing next to Rob, and on the top of this double-decker bus, as part of the parade, was someone dressed as Spider-Man. And Rob just looked up and with like no hesitation at all, just went. And the Spider-Man went back to him, and it was
That's
beautiful.
so cool.
Oh, I love that.
Did you make the noise as
I
well?
couldn't see. I'm guessing it was the thwip. Did I thwip?
The whip.
That
Can we
seems
use-
the thwip.
Are we flipping?
Was it a thwip?
Whip or whip?
Excuse me, is this a thwip? Am I
Reminds me of that Family Guy quote.
Okay, what is the
How
sound
wicked.
effect? Actually, ask Steph. She's the comics. She reads the comics.
Yes.
What's
Thwip.
the sound effect?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of make my own up, I'll be honest.
My favourite.
I'm pretty sure it's a thwip, and it's a snicked. It's a
No,
Yeah,
snicked,
like snicked, yeah.
and
my
it's
favourite
a
comic
whip,
There's-
and it's
Yeah.
a bump.
I wonder if Spider-Man whips his hair back and forth.
Hey!
My
Oh,
favourite,
God.
my favourite comic sound effect.
I'm so lonely.
My, my favourite comic sound effect came from Captain America was fighting a robot and he went to punch him, but the text says, "I command you to," and he punches him, and the punch sound effect is "whank." So I command you to wank. In huge red text across the middle. I remember seeing it and going, I wonder if this will awaken anything in me.
You immediately put the comic down.
Well, if I must. And that's what I'm
Like you say, Cap.
That's what I'm about back in any W.H. Smiths.
I can only imagine Spider-Man makes pew pew noises and he makes them himself.
With his mouth, yeah. A pew
There
pew.
was that story, wasn't it, about Ewan McGregor when he was in the Star Wars film?
Yeah.
That they had to say to him, "We'll put the sound effects on."
Was he doing it?
I mean, you would, wouldn't you?
I did. No, this is just a similar. You don't have to do that story. But I was involved in a music video for a friend, and there was a part where they wanted me and the other lads who were in it to be frolicking with these beach balls. But we were supposed to be throwing them and catching them, and it's going to be all slow mo. And what, just like you, so I slow mo throwed the I slow mo threw the ball, and then slow mo. We'll do that. We can do that.
What's the name of the video?
It's called Balls.
Oh, I'm not googling that.
Just Google Rob Kent balls.
Balls, Jenny Bead.
Balls.
Jenny Bead Ball.
Yeah, Rob Kemp balls. Just Google that, see what comes up. It's bound to be something.
No, it wouldn't come up as Rob Kemp, but it'll. Rob Kemp's balls. Oh, don't Google Rob Kemp's balls. Yeah, you don't want to look at that.
Oh,
What was the name of the band, Rob?
No, it wasn't a band. It's a comedian called Jenny Bead, who was in.
I have found it.
Pop that on the socials,
Are you-
Adam.
are you-
Stick it in the Discord.
Are you watching it? Are you watching it picture in picture? Watch his face.
Oh, there is a scrotum.
There is a scrotum.
There's a lot of scrotum in this. I was scrubbing through and I went, "What the fuck is
Right.
Oh,
To give it.
It's very nicely shot. The scrotum.
It is nicely shot. It was Turtle Canyon. They did
Oh.
Turtle Canyon.
She's fondling your scrotum.
Possibly not mine. There were 5 of us.
Oh no, this scene is specifically yours. I've scrubbed very hard. Oh, I've never said that.
Come on.
For context, the idea of the song is that
Why are they in a mug? Why are they in a mug? Carry on.
why are they in a mug? She's talking about the male body in the way that men frequently objectify women,
Right.
and that's what it is.
So you put balls in a mug?
We all had a stretchy plastic scrotum each. Yeah, sorry, not real scrotums.
This, do you know what
Shatter
this
the dream.
This
Fine.
this is like my media course from last week. All
It
over
was so great because we all got to choose our scrotums. It was they came in bags, and some of them were hairy, some of them were not hairy, some of them were a bit more distended.
Nice.
They are.
Rob, can I just point out, it's Hannah's birthday and you've told her they were fake scrotums. This has ruined it for her.
This
Ruined
is a
it.
really weird video. Just to watch it on my work computer. What am I doing?
Make sure you put it in the socials, Adam. Make
I've
sure you
sent
put it on the Discord.
to a few people. And
Pop it in our chat as well so we can find it. We all want to look at Rob Kemp's scrotum.
It's not my actual
Fake
scrotum.
or otherwise. We can dream, Rob. We can dream.
So very confused.
you made it clear.
I do do a good at one point. Do a good look.
You glower very well.
Oh, dear.
You did a few music videos a bit earlier on as well. I remember you rollicking around in Birmingham with Andy McBurney and Jim Kelly and that.
Oh.
You mean frolicking?
But a bit of both.
Frolicking is a different thing.
There was one where the plot of it was we were this little street gang of ragamuffins.
as they say in the hood.
Like a 6'8" ragamuffin.
And we got this bag full
We're
of
the
sweets.
ragamuffins.
We got a bag full of sweets, but the sweets were like they were stand-ins for drugs.
Obviously.
So we'd be doing all of the sweets,
Doing all of the Tic Tacs.
and then somehow, yeah, and then somehow we ended up in this place and found a cake that was a drugs cake. It was only alluded to, and then they all fought. Everyone fought over it, and there was someone got a bottle smashed on the head. And there was all fighting, and we were all fighting over. And everybody dies, and I walk off into the distance. Apparently, I survived because I didn't want the cake bad enough.
There can be only one.
I don't know.
Feels a bit like the end of the Oliver Twist. Where
When they all
Fight over the drugs cake. That was a bit more like Bugsy Malone, to be honest.
Were there also chocolate cigarettes, like just to like sweeten the deal?
I've not thought about
No, they were not.
Chocolate
Yeah,
cigarettes.
no, they were not.
Also, did you do any of the Sweded films?
Sweded?
I'm trying to think. What was his name now? Who did them? For he was one of
Jack Black.
No. Your first year at Edinburgh, you went up to Edinburgh with him. You did the Black Countryside Alliance.
Yeah, Leon Clifford.
Yes, and he was making some Sweded films. Is anyone aware of these Sweded films?
Is it
from
is it films where they just rest in Swede, as in the vegetable?
I'll be honest, I couldn't work out whether he was saying Swede or Swedish.
No, it's Sweded.
There was a Jack Black film called
Yeah.
Okay.
Be Kind, Rewind.
That's the one.
It was a Michael Gondry film.
Okay.
Yeah.
They work in a video shop and they accidentally wipe all the tapes, so they remake the films.
Such a modern problem.
Yeah. And they when people take them out and they go, this wasn't Die Hard, they were like, no, it's the Swedish version. So there became a bit of a thing where people would make Sweded films on the internet. And were you in any of them, Rob? I was in Lord of the Rings. No, The Hobbit. I was in The Hobbit. I was one of the dwarves.
Oh my god! How are we only just learning this?
I will try and dig it out.
I was in one where there was this cardboard robot. I don't remember which film it was though.
I remember there was one where there was a helicopter fight in the film, and the way he filmed it was really clever. He got the camera and he got a toy helicopter and he just did that. held it in front of the lens and moved the camera.
I'm sure I'll be able to find it.
Because I was in The Hobbit, and it was before Peter Jackson had finished the three Hobbit films.
Can you clip that, please, John?
I was in The Hobbit.
I was in The Hobbit.
That's three of us who've said it now.
No further questions.
Was that after Five Guys?
The one bit I remember was because I was one of the dwarves, and for the other dwarves,
Clip that, please, John.
he just used these little Christmas, like little model Father Christmases that were all really tiny. So there was me, and then there was like 7 Father Christmases.
Dave, it's Father Christmas.
Yeah, sorry. And then when they did the fight scene, there's a brilliant shot of one of the guys with a sword doing this. Just a little modern Father Christmas on the floor.
Oh my god!
And there's also one where he kicks one of them, and he just there's this Father Christmas, and he just runs into frame and goes bang. Oh god, I've got to find it.
I saw it since.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Oh god!
Just through Dave's own
Anyone feel like they might have had to have been there?
Yeah.
Oh god, it was brilliant.
I think we need to see it.
Yeah, I vaguely remember you with a cardboard robot for some reason. It could be me, couldn't it?
Yeah, I remember a cardboard robot. Over lockdown, I did remake Toy Story with a bunch of people.
That makes sense.
Of course.
Why haven't you shown us this?
Yeah.
Because of copyright.
Oh wait, yeah, shit.
Yeah.
But I'll happily share you the.
Do you honestly think Disney are going to sue you?
Well, they did. They took it down off of Facebook.
Yeah, they're right bastards with that.
Because there was a small amount of the actual audio in it. But
Rex.
we for the end credits, me and Ben, you know Ben.
I know Ben.
Yeah, we recorded the version of "You Got a Friend in Me," but we did it to the tune of "All You Need Is Love" because it works, it fits.
Oh.
You got a friend. A friend is what you need in me.
Oh.
I'll recycle the joke from last week. Well, that's just like a Bob Dylan gig.
I found it.
See?
There's me as a dwarf.
Oh my god!
We're fighting the spiders.
Oh, it's Waggy, isn't it? It's Waggy.
Wagstaff, yeah.
How long ago was this?
This went up 8 years ago.
Oh my god!
I'll put the link on the socials.
I sort of feel like you've been rescued a bit, Dave.
Saved him from this career.
I'm not sure if we've saved him or we've hampered him. I don't know.
Could be either.
Or both.
I thought it was a wonderful thing. There was some great stuff. People all over the world were making these Swedish versions of these films and sticking them on YouTube. And then the studios were copyright striking them. And it was like, no, can't you see what they're doing? It's, for fuck's sake, come on.
It's like done with love. It's not like, not profiting from it.
It was wonderful, but yeah, I'm really trying to work out now why he was in a film with a cardboard robot. What film was he?
Could it have been Robot?
Terminator?
Maybe. Look on that same channel where you found it and see if there's any other videos.
Oh yeah,
You'd be a shit detective, Dave.
I'd laugh so much if the video was called Rob Kemp in a cardboard robot.
Now that you come to mention it.
No, I can't find it.
No.
Did you just dream it? Did it actually happen?
No, I have if he dreamed it, we both dreamed it, and that's a bit weird.
I don't remember my dreams.
That was a really, really sinister way to tell us that. That was so... I don't remember my dreams.
I'm out like a light.
Okay.
Good.
Oh.
Good.
Guys.
So, have you had a nice birthday, Hannah? Did that freak you out at all?
A wonderful way to end my birthday. It's being scared to my very core. Lovely. Couldn't ask for more, really.
At least there's an emotion there.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fear, but at least there's an emotion.
Yeah, but at least I'm feeling something. Yeah, sweet.
Rob Kemp doesn't dream, and from now on, you hope you won't either.
I am going to attempt to emulate Rob Kemp in this. Yes. Good.
Well, that's been lovely. Thank you for coming along, Rob. Very much appreciated.
It's been a delight.
Yeah, lovely surprise. Thank you.
Flown by. I actually managed to see some of it.
Yay!
That's probably enough.
And happy birthday again, Hannah. So can we? Not many people in the chat did it. So can everyone who's watching in the chat put a happy birthday, please? Come on.
Oh no!
Your present from.
Oh shit! It's Poirot. He's come for you.
Rob, what's going on?
Poirot's there.
Somebody had the temerity to walk past the house.
It's probably the guy that we've come to find out who was shouting Poirot about that.
What if it's the guy who played
Someone's come to
Poirot?
answer.
Huh?
Calm down, beep.
What if it's the guy who played Poirot?
Oh, David Suchet's arrived. Shall I go let him in?
Thank you.
Imagine if David Suchet had turned up.
And then
It's
you
like
have
a bat signal.
Let him in, and then we'll just stop the podcast.
Yeah.
Everybody who's ever played Poirot was at the door, and we had to choose the
John
true
Malkovich would
Poirot.
be there.
David Suchet is the true Poirot. That's it. There's no argument.
If I could reach right now, I would knock my own door just to freak everyone out.
And then just end the podcast there.
Somebody there, and then I go, no, not you! You said you'd leave. Why are you? Please,
Suchet, no!
This can't be. I saw you die.
And if Branagh stood there like with his moustache.
Please put down the creme de menthe.
Man, what has this descended into?
Before we go, are we confident about the next 4 years?
Oh, fuck it.
To be honest, like I just want to make it through the next week.
Bye, Ben.
Hi, Ben.
Ben!
Bye, Ben.
That's the face.
I don't know who that is, but
I miss your
hello.
face, Ben. I miss your face.
Oh, hey, I've got headphones in, haven't I?
Ask Ben if he likes my t-shirt.
Do you like Steph's t-shirt? It's young gun.
Nice. Yeah.
What disco song should Trump be chucked out of office to?
Disco.
Disco.
You mean
No.
Disco by Ottawa?
Oh,
Disco by-
D-I-S-C-O.
What?
need to think faster.
He needs to think faster. Wherever that's by. I think that's by Donna Summer.
Nice.
Very good, Rob.
Or dance yourself dizzy just because of the beat.
To be honest, I couldn't tell whether that was a hiccup from you or a bark from the dog.
No, it
There was
was
a
the
bar.
dog. It was the dog.
Oh, the dogs are missing Ben.
You don't know.
Just two rounds.
He's gone through all of the disco songs.
There are too many. There are too many.
It's not really very disco, is it?
See you, man. Bye. Donald, where's my trousers? Was what he said.
Yeah, a classic.
Good show.
Good classic disco song.
Yes. Yes.
It's 9 o'clock, so we'll end it there.
Bye.
Rob Kemp, thank you so much for coming along and being a surprise.
Always a pleasure. I've got a story for next time. It's about my former neighbour's Alan's knees.
In 2 weeks' time, folks, we're having Rob Kemp back
Yeah, come back.
for that one.
I need to know what that's about.
Next week is just a normal smoke room where we'll just chat shit and tell some stories.
Nice.
we are all starting to run out of stories because we haven't done anything for a year.
properly.
I ain't been anywhere.
But you know,
Start telling the story of that time you went to the dining room.
Costa Del Kitchen.
Halcyon days.
This was a great idea pre-pandemic.
I once hugged a person. Tell us
Let me
more.
describe it to you in great detail.
Anyway, yes. So we'll be back next week. We've got the link on Discord. John, if you could post that link back in, that would be lovely. John's becoming our unofficial admin, I think. Let's make him our official admin.
I mean, Christ, he's
been doing the job for all this time.
Yes.
Let's give him a title.
Let's get him a t-shirt.
Let's get everyone t-shirt.
Yeah.
I don't mean everyone. I mean also.
I'm not made of money, Mike.
I don't mean.
Wait till we've got enough in the Ko-fi, and then we'll get t-shirts for everyone.
I'm just brain farting, Dave. Come down on me like a ton of bricks.
Before we all go, happy birthday, Hannah Platts.
Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
We haven't asked, Hannah, how old are you?
Oh, that's mean.
What?
I'm 34. I don't mind saying I'm 34 now.
You don't ask a lady her age.
Yeah.
Steph, how old are you?
I'm not.
No. But by doing that, you're making that a thing, aren't you? You're demonizing it. You're making it and you're making it a youth-centric culture. And we're not about that, man.
Yeah. What Rob said. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you even hear what Rob said?
Yeah.
No, we blindly agreed. So
I always blindly agree with Rob, and he knows it. Yeah.
Steph, yeah. How old are you, Steph? Steph, how old are you?
I'm nearly 31.
See, by doing that, you're smashing some of the patriarchy.
Smashing the system.
It's a rude question, though. Dave, how much do you weigh?
About 15 stone.
Ooh,
maybe a bit.
Can I just say?
No, it was 15 stone last time I weighed myself. It's probably 15 and a half now.
I have the same thought process when I accidentally run into chair legs, into table legs. By doing it, I am smashing the patriarchy.
Hey!
And also fiction fitting. Double whammy.
All kinds of smashing are welcome here.
It's great. It's great in Nando's because you never know when your first date you're going to ruin.
or you're going to be in so many people's like marriage stories of like
yeah.
I remember that sad poor man deliberately ran you over 4 times in the car park in his wheelchair.
sad poor.
He bumped into the.
Come back to me when you've got a chair that reclines.
I think
nothing sad about it.
I was doing a comedy juxtaposition with making you sound poor and defenseless and then implying you killed a man with your chair, which I still think you should do. Because I think you get away with it.
Let's not. I mean, this is the internet.
Are you suggesting blades on like where the hubcaps would go and stuff? You know, like getting a bit greased about it all.
I was literally just about to say.
Oh, I was going to say Ben-Hur, so that kind of tells you everything you need to know.
Call myself a wheelie blinder. How about that? Oh, I need bed.
Fucking wheelie blinders. Oh my god. That's
Why? This never got... What? Wheelie blinder? I'm fine.
I like the idea that you're hiding...
I'm glad you are, because I'm not.
You're hiding razor blades in the handle of the chair. People coming up. I'll give you a hand. Ah!
That's what you get.
Another one.
Every time I play the opening bars of Saturday Night by Wingfield, there is context to that, which I have to explain. I've got a button on my chair that if you like, that's from the speed of how you control it. But if you press it, it makes this noise that sounds exactly like, you know, the bounce from the start.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
the- Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da.
It sounds
Yeah.
like that. Obviously, like
Yeah,
it's
that
odd
one.
because I can't like show you, so it's weird and it doesn't work. And to be honest, I don't really know why I told the story.
Fucking love you, Mikey. Fucking love you.
I've never met anyone who has so little confidence in his own story. Like, you just want to sort of tell you, I'll shut up.
Mike, could you like pick what tune it played?
No, because
Ah,
that would involve forethought from manufacturers.
Because in there was that thing, wasn't there, with like Stephen Hawking was given a choice of the voice. So when the technology came on, they said you can have a more natural sounding voice, and he's like, no, because this is what people think I am now. You know what I mean?
I think now that's a thing, but it was less a thing in the late 90s, early 2000s.
But
There's a
you
company
think-
where you can like record yourself saying stuff, and they blend people's together to make a unique voice. So if you need that software, you've got a voice that is like unique to you because it's like a blend of different people's voices. It's really cool.
Also,
To extort people over the phone or something.
Yeah, you just have to record yourself saying like whatever phrases it is. Yeah, it's really cool.
Because you'd think anything that like the chair did, any noises that it would be easy enough to customize.
Yeah,
They should give you a choice.
I never really thought about it.
But there you are.
Amazing. I know.
What would the boot up noise be? What would be the Windows boot up noise on your chair?
wouldn't it be Windows 98?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
The Windows.
No,
98.
I'd have dial up.
yeah.
Mike, we've got to make this happen.
You could have, they could have Start Me Up, because they had that when they released Windows, didn't they? And they had that as the Rolling Stone.
Oh my god.
Yeah, beep, beep, beep.
So what noise would your chair make, like, when you switched it off?
Dum 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 dum.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Cool.
This is why I rehearsed the story.
Oh.
This is why you rehearse the stories.
Because otherwise, you just get this.
No, it's all right, Mike, because we could just pretend that you're frozen.
Oh yeah, but actually, with my connection, probably have.
Oh,
Oh,
Adam's gone.
Platinum.
Oh
He's
no.
back.
Oh, no, he's Hello.
He's teetering on the brink.
He got fed up of being in the middle at the top and wanted to go a bit top right.
Oh well, I might. Oh, it's all over the place now. I'll tell you what. Let's just end it there. Rob, thank you for coming.
He just comes back.
Yeah. Adam, you.
Yay.
That's moved. That's just ruined all the continuity now. That has you moved all over the place. Hannah Platts, happy birthday.
I mean,
Thank
in all
you.
fairness, like, you're worried about the continuity and all of the things to worry about.
Steph, thank you for doing all the tweets.
It's cool.
Yeah.
I didn't need like 2 hours of my life.
Happy birthday, Hannah.
Thanks,
Rob
Kenneth
Rob
Handman.
Kemp, thank you for joining us again.
My
We'll get you
pleasure.
back
Yeah,
in a
thanks,
couple of
Rob.
weeks to do your story.
It's lovely to see you all. It's been ages.
I miss your face. We will all get vaccinated and then hug for a month. Let's do that.
Literally a month.
I'll get vaccinated. Don't touch
Can't
me.
wait.
I can't wait.
Yeah, we'll get vaccinated and we'll all hug, apart from Steph. We'll stand 10.
I've got a horrible feeling the first time we all see each other, you're all going to jump on me and I'm not going to like it.
I mean, we weren't.
No, we'll
but-
maintain a
The handshake.
respectful. But I've told you I'm going to be maintaining aggressive eye contact with you the entire time I'm hugging everyone else.
Worse.
Yeah. You got to choose. You've got time to choose.
Like,
You either get a small, gentle hug or you get aggressive eye contact while I hug everyone else. It should be you. I'll be doing that the whole time. You've got time to decide. We probably won't get vaccinated until like the autumn or whatever.
Is this why you're single, Steph? You won't let anyone hug you?
Oh no, there's many other reasons, but that's probably one of my favourites.
Oh.
Like the comic books, the t-shirt, like my overthinking. How much time have we got?
Lock-in 4 weeks' time will be Steph discussing why she's
I'm single.
Say goodbye to the YouTubes, everyone.
Bye.